What's up, everyone? My name is Tags, and I like to play the tower. And today we're doing something a little bit different. As you know, it has been about a year since I made my first tower video, and I guess to celebrate that, we're going to be doing a new series on the channel. In other words, a progress update with a friend of mine. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself real fast.
Hey everybody, I'm Versetti, top 50 player. Been hanging around in the Discords and on tag streams. Thought we'd start doing this a little bit in the style of Greenie and Crowbar, and just give people a different perspective from the different towers.
Yeah, man, good to have you on. Thank you for making the time to come on. And this is going to be a little bit different because, like, for Crowbar and Greenie, they're both like top 100, top 50. Meanwhile, here it's going to be like an average and then a not so average player.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess first, let's go ahead and I guess we could start with the stats and then go from there.
Yeah.
So I am on the brink of a half of an S. I'm not there yet, but I'll probably be there in like a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But
Yeah, and I'm just hitting 8.25, trying to hit that 10 mark.
I see you just got 200. Well, you're almost at 225k stones. You could also see the stone difference here, about 90k stone difference, which is can show a difference in power. And keys, I just got 875 on the dot. You're at 3200.
Yeah. I've been in Legends since Legends came out, and I think the worst I've gotten is third place. It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, so you've been in for a while. I've been in Legends for almost not a year, but I believe I first got into Legends at the end of March of 2025, and then I only got demoted 2 times, and then I never went back to champion. So I've been forever in Legends League since like April of 2025, and I got keys about a month or so after. So I've been getting keys now for about 9-10 months. So I guess you could say, yeah.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, Legends came out in October of 24, so you got into it relatively quick. See what our waves are looking like. I believe you're farming tier 19.
Oh no, I'm trying to get 19 to work. I still do tier 18 because I generally, I don't know why it varies anywhere between 52 and like 5200 to 6k waves. And then tier 19, my last good run, I did 1 big Q. It's still not, I'm getting there. I just hit my last run I did yesterday on 19. I got over 4k, but it's still, the coins per hour is still not as good as 18. I think if I could do another 600-700 like waves, then it'll be better than 18, but I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, you'll find that the overall coin isn't really matters as long as you're paying attention to the coin per hour.
Yes.
If you look at my tier 19 and my tier 20, I'm doing half as much on my tier 20, but better coin per hour.
Yeah, the coins per hour, that's the thing. And also, this is deceiving because it says 4661, but that's from my last milestone run when I farmed tier 19. The best I got during a farming run, which I'll show later on, was around 4,000-ish waves.
And looks like you're getting pretty close to that 2,500 milestone on 21.
So 21 is a lot of RNG. This is why I'm going for my 8 bands as well, because of that, because perk RNG screws me on 21.
Yeah, it really does. I was happy and angry at that run, that 4136. I was so close.
I think if we try it again soon, I think you'll get that one probably. You'll probably get that one soon.
Yeah, you'll get that one too.
Well, tier 20, I think like from the time of this recording, once they get closer to announcing V28, then we could both try our 4,500 milestones.
Yeah. Move on to bots.
Yep, let's move on to the bots.
Already got all the
Yep, already got all the medals.
Same medals.
The medals, So for the for this event, I had everything already, so I didn't have to buy
Yeah,
any of these. Thank
yeah.
God.
This is I think this is like the third time they've ran this event.
Yeah.
This is my farming setup.
So I recently switched my farm. So I usually use the flame bot when I'm running singularity assist because of the damage boost, because I get the cooldown to like
Yeah,
30 seconds right now, and it does pretty good. But I'm using this for right now. You have a
yeah.
amplify bot maxed and golden bot, looks like, and a little bit of a flame bot too.
Yeah, when version 27 came out, I immediately went for the bot presets, so I could do this for farming. At the time, I think I finished Gold Bot, and I wasn't quite finished with the Amplify Bot, and I've just been working on it since. I should be finishing the damage reduction next event. Not that it really matters farming tier 20. And if the recent teaser for version 28 with the new bot we're all expecting, I'm probably going to take all the medals out of that and just keep the cooldown in range, like you said, for damage.
Yeah. I don't know what to expect for this new bot, but what if it's like a bot that, I don't know, a support bot would be cool. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. I don't think they're going to do a sell bot though, but we'll see.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did a sell bot and sell card for earlier game players, so everybody has access to it, and bot for the late game players that are running out of things to buy medals with.
Yeah, they got to do something, because you can't just come out with 7 and 8 times boost and have no way to get it. So
Yeah,
they're going to come out with
but
something.
I've also heard a couple of other interesting ideas. Someone was talking about a medal bot that boosts the amount of medals that you can get. I thought that one was kind of silly. Dabs bot, a regen bot. That was kind of interesting, and an interesting idea. And then ultimate weapon support for boosting ultimate weapons.
Oh, that would be nice if they could. If there's a bot to boost like GT Plus or whatever, that would be interesting to see.
But guess real quick, what are you doing for your tournament setup?
Now for tournaments and milestone, I have a little bit different. This I believe was what I was using for. Oh, this is what I was doing for milestones, basically.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put the medals into the cooldown for now. So what I was doing was, with Wave Excel on milestones, if I got a 60-second amp bot, I could sort of sync it up in the run so that it appears a little bit before the fleet appears. If it's at 60 seconds cooldown, basically I gotta activate it around like the middle of the wave in the beginning, like before the cooldown part. And it should, if I time it right, it should activate at the right time. And then Flamebot, I was doing Flamebot as well at 30 seconds, but I think it's better just to get it lower. Like 15 seconds is fine.
Oh yeah, more consistency.
Yeah, more consistency.
I just kind of invested in everything. I have 1 click left, and this damage will be maxed out. And like we were just saying, with the new bot coming, I'll be taking everything out of damage and putting it into the new bot.
Yeah, that might be ideal. Oh, and then for the tournament, this is what I run for the tournament. Basically, I do like a little bit of amp and flamebot, but basically flamebot is a little bit of range and the cooldown and damage reduction, and then amp bot is max range and cooldown, and then a little bit of bonus and duration. I do. I could do this actually like that. That's 50%. That's, I mean, for now, but yeah.
Yeah, that'll help with the overcharge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't see myself doing Chain Thunder anytime soon, really.
Yeah. All right. Guilds.
The guilds, yeah. Let's take a look at the guilds real fast.
Got all of ours for the week. Zephyr made you an officer.
Yes, I've been an officer. I forgot to switch my name back, so I will do that real
Yeah,
fast.
I actually have one. I have one officer in mind. This guy right here. He helped me a little bit setting up the Discord when we first started. So,
Broski, okay.
um,
Yeah,
still run.
our guild, real quick. Our guild's been doing a good job, for the most part. Dark Archer 83 just joined, that's why he only has 10, but everyone else has been doing a good job
And you
so
got
far.
Butters. Okay.
Yes, I have Butters in there too. I had another slot for somebody. I ended up getting in this Uncle Soul's ulti, and he already got 35, which is pretty cool.
I only got one person who hasn't done anything this week, but he did message me that he was going to be out for about 10 days. So I don't kick anyone as long as they let me know they're going to be off. It's like, okay, life happens.
Okay.
Looks like I'm still running fetch, just bare minimum.
Yeah. So
daily.
I oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, fine.
I respect my guardians. I had a permanent scout for like a week or two, and
I'm so close this week.
Instead, what I did was I put my bits back. Well, I actually messed up here. I got to respec again because you see what's wrong with this. I have one guardian slot, and I put 3 into the cash bonus for summon, not like forgetting that that I'm going to be using just scout in tournaments, which this is what it looks like right now. It needs more. It needs some more work. I'll probably start to work on duration now, but it
I actually just bought Scout the other day.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I've been focusing on my summon. This week I'll be finishing the cooldown, and then I'm gonna probably move on to something else.
Yeah, honestly, Versetti, I'm not gonna lie. After I respect out of Perma Scout, I didn't really see a big change in waves in tournament. Really, wasn't really that big of a jump. I mean, it wasn't even that much of a difference, really, if I'm being honest. So, okay. I think now 3 times. I think this equates to like maybe 30 more waves in tournament in Legends.
Maybe it was more. Maybe it would just need more duration.
Yeah, possibly.
All right. Let's move on. Check the vault.
Let's go to the vault. Yeah.
I haven't done anything in here recently, so as you can see, I've been saving up keys.
Yeah, well, I didn't spend mine because the thing I want to get, I don't have enough for, and I got a feeling they're going to come out with Guardian presets, but
so do I. That's kind of why I've been saving.
I should save up like 100 keys just for that, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the add gem stack, honestly, I think I got the first one and that was it. I don't need any more than that.
Yeah. I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Everything else for us is the same for the most part.
Well, I did get the auto shatter rares. As well as the daily mission shard type. That's actually really helpful for targeting mods.
Yeah.
So for probably the last 6 months, I've just been getting generator mods.
That's actually a good idea. I mean, it is 35 keys, but eventually, once I get once I finish the power tree, well, like all of the tier 1 that I need, then maybe I could go back and get the daily mission shard type. I don't know about the auto shatter rare. I'm probably not going to get that because
honestly, it's mostly just it's a quality of life. It's a convenience thing. I don't have to shatter all the rares that come in. I don't even have to think about them. They just do it automatically. And when we get the merge module missions, they autocomplete.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, someone else was telling me about that, so that's a good idea, I guess, for that.
Now, here's one I know that's gonna make a lot of people question.
No auto restart.
Auto restart.
Well, no auto restart. How come?
I don't sleep a lot. Maybe 5 hours a night, so I just time my runs.
Okay.
I'd rather keep the 20 keys and put it somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I know that you have a lot of keys, so them keys went elsewhere.
Oh, definitely.
See.
This one I will say, the Charged Berserker. I bought that before I knew we didn't want it.
Yes.
So, and before I knew you could get the damage slider without buying.
Yep. Because
So
as you can
me.
see here, yeah, you don't need it to get it. So,
yeah, it's not the first thing I've done before I figured out I shouldn't.
I think I'm going to need to get this card slot soon because I'm starting to consider getting Fortress Mastery now, and also because if I want to farm tier 19, I need a slot for landmine stun for the time being.
Not to mention, if we get the speculated cell card, you're going to need a slot for that.
That too, yeah. I mean, saving up gems. Oh my god.
All right, switching over to Power Tree.
Yep, the Power Tree. I see you have some stars on your things there.
Yeah, I've been working on tier 3 on a lot of things. Just trying to.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the attack skip, but I do have the health skip tier 2.
1.5% is very nice. Wow.
Same with the coins per kill.
Coins per kill, nice. Is that 15%? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's very helpful. I actually even did health regen tier 3. It was a very cheap.
I don't know if I want to do those anytime soon. I didn't unlock them yet, so this defense percent sounds really nice, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cheap tree to go up.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, here. Did you unlock tier 2? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Well, I have tier 3s, of course I did.
Yeah, so you have tier 3s, yeah. Here I went up the middle for this.
I actually grabbed thorn damage.
You grab thorn and you grab knockback. Well, yeah, knockback force is nice.
I grabbed the whole side, especially because orb speed.
Is this
wall
are these?
Rebuild.
That's another thing too. The wall rebuild. This looks really good. This minus 20 seconds, but not yet though. I mean, the orb speed's nice, but are these additive? These free upgrade things?
They're added, then they're multiplied. I believe. Don't quote me on this. I believe they're added to your base, and then your your base gets multiplied by your efficiency or your enhancement.
Okay. Well. Okay. Interesting.
So they are very useful, especially if you're running Black Hole Digester.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well.
So then I got tier 3. That was my first really big 100 click, and
this is where I'm currently at now.
Okay.
You did that? Yeah. So this is the current path up the left side. Next week I'll be getting the shockwave frequency, and then Death Defy, and then the orb, and then I want to get the bounce shot chance because you could go over, right?
I don't know. I was actually planning on getting tier 3 of the bounce shot chance because I'm currently sitting at 91%. So it'll be nice to get. But then I decided to start saving for version 28.
For 28. Yeah, I think a lot of players are beginning to save up for 28 now, like Sky and them, I'm guessing. If I had to,
Sky's been saving for months.
Wow.
More than likely, he because he had so many gems and stones and everything when 27 dropped, he probably didn't take him long to finish. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, I wonder where you got that quote from. Interesting.
I don't know. Some weird video I found on the internet.
Yes, that's usually how it starts. Yeah.
Move over to our workshop.
Yeah, start off with the
Grab
regular,
some
I
gems.
guess.
How have I gotten 2 gems since this video started and you don't have 1?
I think I did get one right before the start. I don't know, but that's okay.
Okay, start over here.
I mean, there's not really much to see here besides
Yeah, I know you right before the video
critical.
started. You took your range card off or something. So
Yeah,
that's where we differ a little bit on bounce shot. I'm running the low target and low range, but high chance.
yeah. I end up I left it at 0 in case I want to lock it as well, but honestly, I've been maxing it. Comes out to like 80%, 83% or something like that. Nah, I think like 80.
Yeah. Looks like
chance, yeah.
Yeah. Everything in the defense is up 1.15.
Oh no, that's wrong. That was sorry. That is supposed to be it's supposed to say 1.3.
Okay. Yeah, for 45 meters I run 1.7.
Yep, that's the correct size. Well, you mean 43.5, right? Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I've been doing 1.3. Sometimes I do 1.35 when I'm feeling adventurous, but 1.3 is fine.
Then we got utility.
Yep. I see your cash bonus is a little bit higher than mine.
I did max the lab for project funding.
Coins per kill, though, is very close. Interesting. 33,
yeah, no,
34.
Not a lot of variation there.
Cash per wave. And then the free ups are... So your free ups, they look like mine after I get all the perks. Well, sort of.
Yeah, I'm usually hovering around the 240s.
240s. Okay, well, okay, never mind.
After the perks. What do you keep your ELS at? I keep mine at 600.
When I farm, I do 640 for the health, and I do 600 for the attack.
Yeah, I do 640
for farming.
If I switch over to my tournament, I do 640 for both.
640. I do 630, but honestly, you know what? I have 14 big Q. Boom. I could do it. So this means now they max out at wave 20, which is really good.
Oh, I max both out at wave 10, but higher cash bonus.
Yes, cash is 52. Well, this is without the cash car. Oh, wait. Is that...
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Oh.
Yeah, this is my cash on my farming, or my tournament setup.
Okay. Yeah, you have 88.
And that's without substats. I think it hits around 300 with substats.
300 cash bonus. Wow. Yeah, this does go higher because obviously I have it on my project funding.
Yeah.
And stuff. What was I going to say?
Enhancements?
Yes. For the farming, right?
Here. Yeah.
So I have been putting in more into enhancements now for farm. I usually respec at this point, but it's I could do that, whatever. Even things out, but yes, something like that.
Well, you know my OCD.
Yeah, the OCD.
So,
I usually would I usually would just go all in on crit here and make sure, and I like crit like way more than damage and super crit, but now I could probably do like 1 and 1 between damage and super crit and get them both to like 3.02 or something like that, which will be like better than 1 click of critical probably. But yeah.
Yeah, I've just been boosting my damage a little bit every once in a while, trying to improve my waves and consistency on tier 20. Switch to defense.
We have the same orb size. Interesting. through consistent respecking, I got it up to 2.0 now, but I'll probably leave it there for a while.
Yeah, I just kind of did 200 clicks for health regen, wall health, because it didn't cost me much, and I just kind of did 100 of these because why the heck not?
Landmine's 100. Oh yeah, all right, I got 50 for that. Okay.
Yeah, even my dabs has 100.
I do 2 clicks for good luck. Sometimes I do 5, but 2's fine.
And yeah, orb size, I plan on getting bigger.
Yeah, 5 more clicks is 19Q, unless I do the discount lab, but yeah, that's still a lot.
I want to know how big can I get my orbs?
How big can you get your orbs? Because funny enough, I have a preset for that already. I call it the Big Balls Farm. So how big can you get your orbs? I got 2.29 on mine.
Max.
2.99. Wow. Is that one off of max?
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I gotta see what that looks like. We gotta see what that looks like real fast.
All right. We can do that. Here, let's get all of them real quick. Just real quick. We'll go down here, unlock down to orbs, so we have the max amount.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Orb speed. There we go. Okay, shockwave. No.
I'm not even bothering with this just for fun.
Okay. All right, that's what it looks like for mine. Slow it down to 1x speed.
Yeah, they're
That's great. Yeah, look at the size of those orbs. My lord. And don't forget, you got the 100% spotlight coverage too, right? If I'm correct.
Mm-hmm. I do. I have more than 100, unfortunately. Grab that Bob. All right, that was an interesting little test.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I forgot surrender.
Surrender,
it messes with me sometimes. But
the beauty of the presets. Utility for the farming setup. I just my coin bonus is very over leveled, I guess, compared to ELS Plus, because I figured 1.4 is fine for tier 18, but maybe I should now invest more into it compared to free upgrade and coin plus.
Well, you did say you were trying to move up to tier 19, so it actually might behoove you to do so.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I have a preset for tier 19 farming, and right now it's at 1.48, which is, I have yet to test this. Last time at 1.47, I got to like 4K, which I'll show later in the run history. But yeah, this this is what it's look like for 19. I have like 3.18 damage per meter. Maybe I could put more attack speed in. I don't know, but
yeah,
maybe. But
coin bonus is getting there. I just got that click to 2.87 today. About an hour before we started.
2.87. Very nice. So you're close to maxing it, right?
Yes, I need 2.8 stupids.
That's a lot of stupid. Ooh, oh, man.
It is a lot of stupid. But there's a lot of stupid in the world.
Oh, man. Your free up's also 20 higher, 1.75. Cells kill bonus. I want to get this up to a higher number because, believe it or not, I'm still unable to do 4 at 6x speed. And
farming tier 19, I think at 2.3, I was able to do
all of them.
At least 4. I just recently started doing, within the last month or two, started doing all 6.
Okay. All 6 at 6x, and this was from doing tier 20?
I think I started it a little bit before I started farming tier 20.
Okay. Okay, so on tier 19. Okay.
And then tournament.
Yep, so tournament
setup.
Something like this.
Oh, start there then.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could start from the damage part.
All right. So yeah, I've been working on these, trying to just put them up to 4 1/4. I'll finish damage tomorrow and start working on damage per meter.
Yeah, I think for this it's good to keep the critical and damage per meter around the same level. I don't know, because, well, Spotlight Plus, that's why. But
yeah, I started with crit factor with the super damage per meter, and I'll probably do that again once these are all to 4 1/4 and start working to 4 1/2.
Okay.
Then again, by then we'll have version 28, and who knows what the heck I'm gonna do.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows by then?
Yeah, new version always derails the plans. Health.
Yep.
Again, kind of just even investments.
Yeah, I did 1.9 orb size. You did 2.0. Yeah, for tournaments, I don't know, man. Another 22 big Q for orbs in tournaments. I'm not there yet. Yeah, but I'd rather save up for ELS. I don't know, or maybe is that too excessive though? Going for this ELS click at this point, I don't know.
For record, no.
No, okay, because I really like ELS. I gotta give a shout out to Christian, man. He puts a lot of emphasis on ELS, and I think there's a reason why, because it's really good, especially for tier 19. ELS has been a big help for me so far, and the more I put into it, it's been very helpful. So I think definitely.
I can only imagine how Christian would feel about my defense page.
Oh yeah, your defense page is pretty super. So funny enough, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the regen to 200, because I think more so I have an issue where I have a lot of health, but my regen just sucks. So I need the regen more than I need the health, and I already have the health masteries. But
yeah, believe it or not, I actually put 200 in each of these.
In the landmine damage, really?
I was bored.
Feeling adventurous. I'll do
it. It only costs like 4 little Q, or big Q.
4 big Q. Okay. Well, I guess when you have a bunch of big Qs, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And the defense absolute was sheer boredom.
Sheer boredom.
You know, one thing we.
Oh my God! I totally forgot, dude. There we go. Okay, the 2 clicks in the defense absolute.
And that's why you got 3rd last tournament.
Yes, that is correct.
I also put a little bit. Definitely put some of the cash bonus. That's why mine was so high.
You know, I honestly, I want to put more into the cash bonus, but it's I don't know. Is it even worth after after getting it to 3.0? I don't know.
I mean, I usually am getting upwards of 10 trillion cash in tournament.
10 trillion? Okay. That's pretty good, actually. That's another.
I can get close to 50 trillion on my milestone run, going for 45.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you have to remember the perks.
Yeah, the perks too. And then the lab as well. Now, forgot about that. That's damage in a way. Mm-hmm.
It is a damage lab. I put a little bit into cell bonus just so I'm getting a little something during tournaments.
Someone was telling me, I think, was it you or someone else that told me to put maybe 30 levels into the cell bonus in tournaments? Because, well,
you know, I think that was when you got your workshop presets.
Yes.
I think that was me.
You know why? Because at the time the runs were so long, and if you're going we were going 2,500 plus waves, and all the elite enemies, all those cells, I mean, it's not expensive either. I just did 30 clicks, and it's still in the little queue. Like, it's not, well, for me, it's not a lot. I know there's going to be someone like, bro, that's like 6 times my LTC. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
C-Flow.
Dude, that's so harsh. Jeez.
You know what we did forget?
Man.
Ultimate Weapons.
Yes. Ultimate Weapons. Yeah.
Okay, we're pretty similar on chain light.
I have 1937 damage. Oh yeah, you do as well. Yeah, because your upgrade cost is the same. The only difference is my shock chances pretty high compared to yours, and my shock multi, is it maxed? Is that it? Oh no, it's because I'm running dim core. No. Is that why?
Yeah, well, that's just I don't have any substats for. Or no, I'm not running farm. I don't have a farming DC. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Quantity though.
Quantity, yeah. I don't have a quantity substat equipped because I don't think it's good for farming. I heard that messes up your coins. I mean, Spotlight bonus would be better to have, or chain chance, I'm guessing.
Well, for me, it's I don't have a farming DC, so I got something to help.
Okay.
If I had a farming DC, maybe I'd get rid of the substat quantity.
Okay. The substat quantity, yeah.
Or quantity substat. Backwards. I've put some in smart missiles, but I haven't touched it in probably a year.
You put some? I mean, you put a little bit more than some. Don't show this to Spartan, please. He might get jealous, man. Holy crap.
Well, he might see this video, so Death Wave.
Death Wave. I just got to quantity 9 because of my substat efficiency. So it goes up to 10 now in run.
Okay. I just forgot. Did you unlock Smite?
No. I am not going to unlock any Ultimate Weapon Plus until after version 28, and I think I'm leaning towards Poison Swamp Plus. I see a lot of players, like, they're talking about ILM Plus, but I don't want to be stuck running Space Displacer. And another thing I noticed, too, is that Greeny does not run ILM Plus, and he's doing just fine. You know,
fair enough.
I think he picked Poison Swamp Plus instead, which I might end up going for if I get my swamp up and running.
Yeah, you definitely need. I've been saying you've been needing investment in your Poison Swamp for quite some time.
Well, about that, I have some news for you.
I know you have been doing the labs.
That too, yeah.
I definitely put a lot into Death Wave damage.
That sounds like because I'm guessing the reason why your damage is so high was because before the rework, you had to put damage into it to use it to farm with, yeah.
But that's why I also put a bit into the kill wall, just to it's helpful. Everything helps. I'm not gonna put anything more into it unless they do another rework. Chrono Field maxed out.
Yeah, Chrono Field
out duration.
No, I don't know when I'm going to max this out with stones. I should, though, so I could get rid of the substat on my dim core. But
and then it looks like our chrono loop is the same, 10.
Yeah, next month I plan on getting it to at least level 12. Oof. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Inner landmines. Now, this one is different. I actually, in the last 2 weeks, invested in the inner landmine damage.
Because you have the charge mines, right? Is that why?
Yeah, and I recently just finished the lab, the chrono jump.
Okay, chrono jump is finished.
Yes, so I put 4 clicks into it, and it cost me just under 1 tournament worth of stones.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah.
That's kind of the reason I went with it, and then my charge mines is sitting at 3, so I get a 4.7 times damage every second they're alive, and
okay.
Golden Tower.
So I just got duration to. So here's the weird thing. My golden my golden tower says 79, but here it says 80. So it's like, which one is it? Is it 79 or 80? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hope it's the higher number.
I think, well, technically this is a permanent golden tower according to the calculator, because according
and that's
to
what we were going for.
Yeah. So check this out. The duration is 79.83 and the cooldown is 79.72 according to the calculator.
By the skin of your teeth.
So it's technically, yeah. I mean, I could also get one more second into duration to play it safe, but I'll probably do that through substat efficiency.
Yeah, and looks like you have worked on your poison swamp since the last time I saw it.
Yep. So now I need 2 more clicks for a perma swamp, 1 on duration and 1 for the cooldown, which I will get next tournament. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, 70-70, and then I think I'm going to leave it there. Oh, but also, actually, it could be a permanent now because of my substats. I have a duration substat already and a cooldown one. So I think now this might already be a perma. I don't know, but I gotta check.
It is with your substat, because the substats are 10 seconds each.
Well, they're on the assist, and so the duration's like +6, and the cooldown's like minus -5 or something like that. I gotta check.
You might just have it then. I did put a little bit into Death Creep. Eventually, I want to put more into it.
I'm thinking of getting it. It looks really good. Death Creep.
Honestly, I still get most of my damage from my Chain Lightning on my last milestone run. I was looking at the damage numbers, and 80% of my damage came from Chain Lightning.
Yeah, I want to crank this up more, this Chain Lightning damage. One of the top 100 players that spoke to Greeny before, I think his name was like S Dragon. He has like 5,500 times damage, and it's like, oof. I'm like, damn, like I kind of want that. I'm not gonna lie, because I think now it's okay to bump this up, this damage number for the stone cost.
I definitely want to get the last 2 clicks of duration for Black Hole, just so I can get rid of the substat.
Oh my, that's going to be expensive.
About 1,900. I have it right now. I can do it right now, but I'm waiting to see what comes with version 28 before I actually do it.
You won't do it? No, I'm kidding. Please don't do it.
And then Spotlight.
I just got my angle to 77, so that's cool. It should be 78 soon. It's close to 78 with substat efficiency. Probably another 2 clicks of substat efficiency, and it'll be at 78.
Yeah, unfortunately, I overinvested in it. Once Sysmods came out, I realized I didn't need as much investment, so I'm just add a few stones.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday they'll add a extra bonus for the overlap.
I don't know if I'm going to have... I don't know if I'll be able to get to 90 degrees with substat efficiency, so I might have to put some more clicks in with stones, because right now I'm at like 60, almost 70%, and I'm only at 77 degrees, so I think I can only go up another 5 degrees, so I might end up at like 82 when substat efficiency is max. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the easiest way to figure it out is go turn off your... take your mods off and see where you're at, then add 30.
Yep. So yeah.
Then my bonus is a little higher.
26.2 base, right? And you have 53. So yeah, you did put a little bit more in. I'm not gonna lie, Versetti, I haven't touched the bonus in over a year. Like my first year in this game, I cranked up the Spotlight bonus so much. I don't know why. I figured, oh, well, Spotlight's strong, damage high, But I haven't done any since. It's been at 26.2 for a while.
A big number is good.
Yes, exactly.
Looks like our light range is the same.
Level 4, yes. I think that's fine.
I'm on my tournament setup. What does your damage per meter go to? Go turn your range card back on first.
My damage per meter, let's see. 10 gems. My damage per meter is 7.4. 9.9, almost 10.
The first click that I get for what I'm working on in enhancements will probably push me to 10.
Very nice. Wow, that's high.
And driving me nuts not doing it.
You're critical as well. 800-ish. It's like 838, yeah. From enhancements, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely been pushing those numbers. I'm gonna check bands and auto picks real quick.
Yeah. So perk bands, I put it back for now. I'm gonna try this setup for now, like you were saying with the swamp radius.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
I know you have 7. You're working on your 8th.
Yep. So I have 7. I don't ban the boss speed perk because it helps me kill the bosses easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's seems to do fine.
And then auto pick.
Auto pick. I believe we went over this. I did what you did with the death wave underneath free ups. I put the coins in between the black hole and death wave now. Well, the coin and free ups perks.
Oh yeah, and then I since I'm farming tier 20, I added chain lightning a little higher up, just because it's necessary to live.
I might end up doing that as well. I put enemy speed right under, but these 3, I don't remember what order to put them in because I wanted more damage early on just to survive because I've been trying minus 18% on the damage limiter, and I've been dying at like 2,500 trying to figure out what's going on with that. And I don't know if it's
I run on tier 20. I run -19. Honestly, it doesn't really make a difference. That's what I was running on tier 19, and I just kind of left it.
Okay. Oh, you know what it is too? I might have to just turn on Chrono Loop. Just for a little bit until I get used to minus 18. I don't know, but
yeah, it looks like our auto picks are pretty similar though.
Yeah, I put orbs down here because
you know the important question. What's your first perk?
My first perk is damage. Nah, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's perk wave.
Obviously,
yeah.
I'm gonna just gloss over cards real quick. I feel like they're
sure. Yeah, we'll gloss over.
Pretty similar for most people.
For the
not to mention the all the masteries. I still haven't gotten second wind.
So I put here. Eventually. This is the setup I use when I farm tier 18. When I've been doing tier 19, I've had to put in the range card, and so I take out regen and put in range, and then I take out the cash, and I put in landmine stun for the mastery.
Okay.
For tier 19, yeah, because of the fast ultimate and the fleets.
Well, and see, there it is. I have 2 more cards than you.
Yes.
Have you bought the last 2?
No, I'm at 7,500.
3.
No, I haven't bought the last 3 yet.
Okay.
You know what's funny? I was trying to save up for a card slot a few weeks ago. I got the 1,200 gems and I blew them all. All modules, I think. Yeah. Terrible.
What master? At the point we're in the game, what masteries don't you have?
What masteries don't I have? Well, starting from the top, I don't.
I'm missing extra defense and fortress, same as you.
Yeah, I'm eyeing this up now. This fortress mastery. I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I can get to. Oh, what did I just turn off? Plasma cannon. You can get to almost max cooldown without it, just with substat efficiency. So
really, okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be short like 28 seconds.
Okay.
So
I
Looks like you don't have plasma cannon or crit coin.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be getting these. And crit coin, I don't think that this is any good, but
I mean, anything for coins, I did.
yeah.
I mean, it's 100% chance, so all basic drop double coins if they drop coins or extra. Plasma cannon is useful just because it makes it so it has a 50% chance to hit elites.
It says for reduced damage. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, percent of regular plasma damage is 50. So it hits them for half of what's regular. So that'd be what, 27%.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
I don't have Death Ray Mastery, and I don't have
neither do
Energy
I.
Shield. Energy Shield.
Energy Shield, I do.
I don't know if this would be like worth getting. I don't know, but
It's nice, so you don't get you don't get your shields tripled. You know, your shield, you lose a shield and everything gets knocked back away from your tower.
okay,
Not to mention, the charge times of rays are reset. That alone made it worth it to me.
okay. Interesting.
Just
I'll have to think about that then.
then I have it looks like I have the rest.
I don't see myself getting Area of Effect anytime soon. I feel like if I get that, it's just I'm basically paying 1,000 stones for a larger swamp.
Yeah, and it is definitely useful for the swamp just because you're stunning quicker or earlier, especially in milestone and tournaments. I wouldn't use it for farming, but it also does increase the range of your inner landmines, which means more stuns from the poison swamp, as well as especially as you start to develop it for damage, you start damaging things earlier.
Oh, you know what, dude? You're right, because I just read the description of Area of Effect, and it said that it'll increase the effect damage for smart missiles, and just from that alone, I'm convinced now I gotta get it. Just because of that.
All right.
Just kidding.
Mods?
Mods, yeah. So mods are this is what I farm with. I'm working on a second Primsy. It's legendary now.
Well, you might not have to if we get those substat presets.
I know. If that's the case, and I could just shatter or make this one a 5-star, and
hey, I know the feeling.
I believe it or not, though, I still don't think that Primsy's better than my magnetic hook. I don't know why. I still farm better with magnetic hook, so I think I'm sticking with it.
You know, I think I tried magnetic hook because I don't have a farming DC right now, so I've been using Chip.
Yeah.
But I have considered trying magnetic hook. Actually, I probably should try that, especially now that I have finished that Chrono Jump lab.
Chrono Jump, yeah.
But I mean, it's a pretty basic standard setup. I just went with Shrink Ray for my assist mod because it did something.
I tried Shrink Ray too. I couldn't get Shrink Ray to work with coins. Well, but then again, it's got to be rolled. That's why. That could be why.
Yeah, for me, it's honestly any of them work. I just went with something.
Yeah, I do use Singularity now because I have permanent GT, so this is now my assist, my Singularity. Yeah, package chance is only mythic, which I got to work on.
I just you were in the chat, I believe, when I got this one, when I rolled this.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, spent like what, 8 million shards trying to get that.
It was a lot. It had to be a lot then, if that's the case.
Yeah, that was about a week ago. Look, I'm back up to 14 million.
Oh my. Jeez. I see. Yeah, ACP Space Displacer. I see. Use
Yeah.
that.
Um. Yeah. Sysmods.
Sysmods. Canon. Do you think you're going to get the Canon unique effect anytime soon? Because I heard a few people mention it, and I don't think it's really worth doing yet.
Eventually, I mean, especially for tournament, I run death penalty, so having that increased chance to DP the boss, is definitely useful. But I'd be more focused on core and than cannon.
Core, yeah. Armor as well. Armor to ancestral would be nice, and then Gen. I think Generator, like right now, would be the best one to make ancestral. Well, for me at least. I think.
Well, no, definitely the increased range for bots would definitely be useful, and I'm in agreement with you on that. Right now, though, I am making no plans until version 28. I'm saving.
Yep.
Other than enhancements and spending coins, I'm saving everything else. Except when I do something cheeky like this.
Oh man, dude, I wish I could do that as well, but you know what? I'll one up you. I'll do one pull. And see, this is why I don't pull for mods. Ugh, oh man. But that's okay.
Well, that's because your tower is a machine.
Oh, it's definitely a machine. We saw it in action just now.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
So yeah, I max these out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were
on...
telling me about that. Oof.
It's so pretty.
Damn, that's nice. And then the core 91 and 97. So you're almost done with the core as well.
Yes, and I'm currently doing a lab for armor substats. Once that one's done, I'm going to be dropping it for core multiplier or core? Cannon multiplier.
Is the core one? Yeah, but what about the core multiplier? Wouldn't that be better?
That one's already going.
It's already going. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have both of these going, and the armor substat.
Okay. Yeah, armor substat efficiency to 50% sounds really nice, actually.
The reason I did it was honestly in big part for the extra orb.
The extra orb. The extra orb, the death defy,
the health
orb speed. Yeah, the health regen.
The wall rebuild.
Yes, the wall rebuild is huge for that.
And even the landmine chance. Just for more stuns.
Landmine chance, yeah. I put that on my ACP. I put the chance and the radius for landmine stun mastery.
I haven't done the radius, but I did put the chance at least on my space displacer.
Okay.
Shall we go to labs?
Yeah. Let's go to labs real fast.
Well, let's start with our gem rush.
Gem rush efficiency. I'm at 2.47 now.
I just hit the 2.92 yesterday when I finished the chrono jump lab.
Oh wow! So you're almost at 3. After like a couple more labs, you'll be at 3.
Yep.
Damn.
Getting there. What are we working on now? You got your swamp stun chance, flamebot.
Flamebot will be done in about 3 days. I had to 5x a couple more like 1 or 2 more things, just so I don't run out of cells while recording this. That's all. Mm-hmm. But I'll put it back to 6x.
Yeah, I just started. This is what replaced my chrono jump lab. I thought it'll help me get the coin enhancement done a little quicker.
Oh,
considering how much coins it's costing.
are they getting expensive for you now, or is that after level 70, the enhancement discount?
Oh, no, they're not terribly expensive. Well, for me, 5.63 little Q.
Okay, yeah, so it is getting up to the queues. Okay.
I think with what my lab discount is, the total cost to finish this lab is about 600 big Q.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 600 big Q, that's crazy for that lab. That's a lot.
Yeah, but that means to finish this lab is a week of farming. To finish it.
Okay. Well, yeah, for you at least, yeah.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
for me. This is the lab slot I have dedicated to increasing my gem rush.
Okay, recovery amount, so 2 levels left. Well, 3.
Yeah, and then after that I'll be doing uh, the max because it's the same amount of time.
Oh, yeah, recovery
I think
pack. Okay.
I think after that I'm doing the burn stack for Flamebot.
Yeah, I think it's only 11 days to max out.
10 and change.
Yeah, it's
Close
having
enough.
change.
Then I have my my 3 assist labs going.
Okay. Yep, level 22. They're starting to get really long. 34 days, 26 days. Wow.
Once this one's done with this lab, I'm gonna switch back to cannon bonus until it's maxed.
Damn, I'm so
But
spoiled then.
But I am
that.
running everything at 6x.
Yes, you are. I see. You have 13 million cells just doing just fine. I see.
Well, I'll have a little less this one in about an hour.
I see. You do 24 hours. Okay. I haven't done that yet. I usually do 1 hour of each and then.
I am looking forward to someday being able to do the 7x right here.
Oh, yeah, the 7x.
24 million for 24 hours. $1 million an hour just to do one lab.
Wow, $1 million an hour. Oof.
Oh, I did. In order to do all 5 at 8x, you would have to make 120 million a day.
Yeah, no one's near that yet.
No, but that's definitely why they have to give us some cell generation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We gloss over labs completed. Looks like you have
completed.
There you go. Oh, you have a bunch of stuff in your favorites. I only use favorites really for the shockwave size.
I put a bunch of stuff that I want to like work on, and then some of the stuff I never finished, but this is almost done, so it'll be removed as soon as it's done. And then I still got to finish this, but I just don't see the point yet, but I should. Just not yet, though.
It's nice. About the starting cash show.
Starting cash. Oh, level 17.
Yeah, I got you beat by 2.
By 2 on starting cash, and then utility.
I did a little more. Yeah, you got a little more on that.
A little more, yeah. Utility.
Lab coin discount. I took it a little further.
Yeah, I found a better discount, but yeah, go on.
I mean, it's definitely it's useful for especially once you start getting into the battle condition labs.
Yeah, especially the enemy level skip reduction. That's definitely where that's going to come into play.
Yeah, I got 5 levels of that. Next one is about 50. I put a little bit into defense.
Utility. Utility, which I should do more in these. Utility, and then attack is only level 7. Yep.
Yeah, utility will save you, get you a bunch of coin back.
And then defense is only level 5. I could definitely put some levels in it. If I could just reserve a slot for one of these, I would get so many levels done, and then that would be great.
But, yeah, attack research.
Attack, we have so range. I actually did another level of range. I might start pumping up range
more. Yeah, never really bothered.
I don't know.
DPM, super crit. Oh, you haven't finished super crit chance? What's going on, man?
I know we're taking a while. We're only at level 10. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a while.
Oh, I'm at level 15 on both.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 15 of 15. I probably could do a few more levels of super crit chance, but it's getting long. It's getting pretty long. And,
I finished this one. It wasn't difficult.
That's another one, the gold box. Yeah, the max rend armor. I think now, once I start getting my poison swamp to permanent, and I start like doing swamp rend, then this will actually be of use then. I don't know.
Yeah, health. Eventually I'll get it done. Hit gold box regen. I definitely want to do some more defense percent, because I think you can get to 100% now, or 98, the cap in tournament.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Mm-hmm. You got a couple levels on me on landmine decay.
This is just for the
landmine
mastery,
damage. Yeah. Yep, landmine damage. I recently did for a gold box.
Yeah, for gem rush.
I need to finish Wall Thorns.
Wall Thorns. Oh yeah, I have 12 for that.
Well, with substats and max substat efficiency, you can get up to 147% thorns.
Oh, wow.
So with this maxed out, it's a big help with overcharge and whatnot.
Really? Okay. I didn't even think of it like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wall fortification. Looks like we're pretty close. Gotta get that cash bonus pumped up, man.
So funny enough, yeah, this was all within my first year of playing the game. And this is before like project funding, but now it's actually doing something. So it is damage in a way.
I started that lab as soon as we got project funding and took it to max.
It's actually a good idea now with project funding, especially for tournaments.
Looks like he avoided more of the cash per wave than I did.
Yeah.
And, I'm just gold boxing these two. Ultimate weapon. I finally did the missile despawn time was another gold box, just a gold box.
Yeah, it's a quick one.
It was like 4 days.
Chronofield reduction. I don't know if this is worth doing anymore.
I've thought about doing it just for the overcharge.
Unless I don't know. Unless they multiply the reduction with everything else, I don't know. But
I don't know. It looks like you're working on your swamps.
Yep, swamp stun time is 21 now, and the stun chance is 23. And then
they get a little long towards those last couple.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, they're getting really long. I still have like 3 weeks left on them. Over.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're getting long. All right, they're getting very long.
Okay, looks like Death Wave Hell, Shock Chance. Looks like we've missile amplify. Really? Yeah, I guess
there's no point really.
Investment.
Yeah, there's no point in doing it.
Now I just gold box it for gold box.
Yeah, that would be it, just for gold box. Chain Thunder, I have it at like 12, I think.
Same with Swamp Rend. It's another easy one to quickly get through.
Oh yeah, that I finished actually. I did finish that one, so that's all ready to go. Where's it at? Chain Thunder.
Oh, you finished Chain Thunder.
No, I did not. I did
Oh,
not finish Chain
oh,
Thunder. You know what? I think it's somewhere. Oh, here it is,
right there.
11. Yeah.
Then your Swamp Wren basic enemy. That's another one you could probably just easily quickly gold box.
Well, the Swamp Rat, yeah, that one's done. But this one here,
Oh,
it
okay.
says basic enemies, but because I finished this lab, doesn't it affect all enemies then? The Swamp Wren?
I mean all the ones that were unlocked. Yeah.
Yeah, even though it says
That
basic enemies, yeah.
that one particularly is long.
Yeah,
That
this is
is
a
a
long
long
one. Mm-hmm.
It looks like I did a little bit more on the lightning scatter.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with scatters. I got it to level 8, and they've never been a threat ever since, but I could do another level or two if needed. I don't see the point, though.
Cells. I did the damage amplifier, but I also have
You have Death Wave
Plus.
Plus, yeah, so it makes sense.
And here's another one of my foot guns that I did to myself.
So,
Before I knew.
real quick, because some people were asking me, like, why is this a foot gun, the armor stripping lab? I tried my best to explain the reason why is because if you're a GC player or if you're going to be GC, and when you get extra orb mastery, tier 15 above is going to be it's a foot gun because you might kill enemies like too fast before they can get hit by your orbs, I guess. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah. And at the same time, once you're into Legends and the damage slider is a big help in combating that.
Yes.
Continuing on to cards, probably just I did do the double death ray.
I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. It's
Well, remember, and a lot of people don't. Some people don't know this, and some people don't pay attention to it. When you're in a run, there is a stat for death wave or death ray coins. So I'm kind of wondering if we're going to finally get something in version 28 that will affect that. And then this lab becomes very helpful.
maybe that would be nice if Death Ray like gives you a coin bonus. That would be, I mean, that would like make it so much better to use when farming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did all the recharges.
Yep. All
Then
the
it's just
recharges.
just comes down to our masteries, which we've probably done most of. It looks like you took free upgrades one further than I did. I think I need to do one more, but
Yes,
not a major need.
I put 2 more levels into it so I could lock 2 landmine things in the workshop for tier 19.
Okay.
But then I realized I kind of need all the help I can get, so
yeah,
I unlocked them for now.
Yeah, I just need one more for locking range when I do a low range tourney.
Waves required 18. I might take mine to 18 eventually. Even number now's to play.
Yeah, I want to take mine to 20. This is seeing 19 there is ruining. It's hurting my OCD.
Oh my god. If you take that to 19, you might as well take it to 20.
Well, no, I'll take it to 20, and then 21 is okay because I play blackjack.
Oh Lord. Oh man.
You got about a week left on your band perk.
Yeah, 40 days at 6x.
Yeah, 42 days would be a week, so.
Okay. I'll probably rush it, but yeah. I'll probably rush it as soon as I can, but we'll see. I don't know.
Then bots.
Bots. I am working on Flamebot now. It'll be done in about 3 days. A little less than 3. And then after that, I should work on amplify bot stuff, but I kind of want to do, I don't know, Thunderbot would be interesting eventually.
It's useful for tournament, but I wouldn't use it for farming.
Oh yeah,
enemies.
Of course not. Enemies, I've done a little bit.
Do anything here?
I did actually. I did Fast
Did the
enemy
fast
health.
enemy health.
I did
And
that.
speed. I know you have that up in your favorites.
Yeah, fast enemy speed I have at where is that? That is oh yeah. So that's a level 14.
Okay.
Level
Yeah, I've done a
14.
little bit. I eventually need to go back and finish that. I did a little bit of tank health.
Tank health. Yeah, I did a little bit of tank health, and I did some ranged enemy health, only because
Yeah,
of
so
the
did
ranged
I.
ultimate. I thought
Exactly. I did a little bit of boss health because
did a little bit, but not a lot.
protector health for protector ultimate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not yet.
Using the sky tools for labs, it gives me a list of the labs I can do in the fastest amount of time. It gives me the top 5, and I'm using that for my gold box. And this is actually the 5th one right now, is the protector damage reduction.
The protector damage reduction? Okay.
So that is actually going to be getting done relatively soon. And then I did a little bit of enemy range.
Yeah, level 8. I want to do more of this. I think this is a solid lab to do.
Yeah. Then modules, got all the basic stuff done. Bands.
Bands, I only have one band, and that's the core effect band. It's probably up in the favorites, but
yeah, I have a little bit of core and
yeah, see,
a little
it's
bit of
level 1.
Then what about your
assist modules? Okay, so most of them are in the favorites. The only one that's not is the armor bonus.
Just type assist into your search bar. Be the easiest. There we go.
So you got this one. I've been going hard on to get to 67% subset efficiency, but now I'm at 69. So I still want to put more levels into this because I like this one. It boosts everything on the core, so I like it a lot. So maybe I'll do more. But I also thought about doing these two, the generator bonus and substat, because this is more econ and this is more ELS. So
exactly,
I'm thinking about that.
That's why those are my only gold boxes right now.
Yeah, I think this for tier 19 would be really helpful whenever, but the problem is I'm waiting for swamp labs to, well, I have a bunch of long stuff in the lab that I got to wait to finish now. Between my 8th ban and damage, damage is going to max. Damage will be done in like a week. But when those are done, then I could start to work on assist mod stuff. I want to do gen substat because I think with 1.48 ELS plus, it'll multiply out pretty nice once I level it up.
Yeah, and your mod levels are pretty decent, so the bonus would help too.
Yes. Funny enough, my path sheet's telling me to do like 6 levels into the bonus, and then one of GT duration, and then repeat.
The fabled effective path sheets that I've never even seen.
Yes, that sheet.
Go down to battle conditions.
Sure, yeah. Battle conditions. That is the last one, I believe. Yep.
I don't know if you've touched anything in here.
All I've
done is the enemy level skip.
Yep, I did do that one. I put 2 levels into it already. Level 3 is 7Q. I could definitely afford this now, so I might eventually do this. Because
I've been thinking about doing this one. It's less than a day of farming for me.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's anything with ELS is rewarding, so definitely, I think that's definitely worth doing if you could afford it.
Yeah. All right. Go check tourneys.
Yep, the tourney history.
And get some gems.
Some free gems, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, tourney history. We just finished a Legends tournament.
Hmm.
coming off of a personal best before that, I did not do as good because of the battle conditions. It looks like you did better this one.
Yeah, I was actually surprised, and I was surprised I got first. Like I was saying earlier, the guy in second actually had higher waves than me on tier 21, so I was very surprised. I thought I was going to take second,
Interesting.
like I did right here, which did not make me happy.
Yeah, right there. 2200 was second, and then 2460 was second, and then 2527, and then a lot of first place finishes. I did get a first place on February 28th. I think
Nice.
this was when I put in permanent scout, and the guy that was in first place, I absolutely just blew by him. I finished intro sprint for the first time in 27-3 or later,
Okay.
and I kept going. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then tournament here, I finished intro sprint as well on the 18th. Well, the battle
Nice.
conditions were super easy for me. Uh, Whenever its
Yeah, I
energy shields
typically
down, I do really good apparently. But yeah,
yeah, I typically get first, occasional second when I get unlucky. Get one of the handful of people that can screw me over. What's the last time I got third? Second. How far does this go back?
pretty. Oh yeah, here just to show you what I was saying. I first got in the Legends March 29th. I got demoted.
So yeah, it's
And
been
then
about a year.
demoted on April the 19th, and I never went back to champions
Here
since
it
April
is.
19th.
Last time I got third place, May 3rd of last year.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, this goes all the way back to, for me, it's August of 2024 when I was still in
Let's
Plat League.
let's see.
Would you look at that?
All the way back to the beginning of Champion, or the end of Champion for me, and the beginning of Legend.
Imagine getting into champions with only 768 waves in Plat. You don't see that anymore. Wow.
Yeah, my last goes all the way back to August of 24. I was actually curious about this.
You were getting 2,400 in champions, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's because that was the highest league at the time.
It was. So this tournament right here on October 19th was actually the last tournament before Legends was available. So everyone that did well enough in that promoted to Legends, and that was the first Legends League right here on the 23rd of October. Funny enough, my son's birthday.
Oh,
And
well.
the worst I have
Of course.
ever done in Legends.
10th place. I think the worst I've done was, 27th. That's when I got demoted for the second or last time. But yeah, 25th. Yep, just those two, and then yeah. Okay. What about our run history? That looks like it's everything for that. Oh yeah.
Looks
So
like,
here's what I wanted to show you. So yesterday,
mhm.
yeah. So this was the test run I did on tier 19. I got to 4216, and this was with singularity with 1.47 ELS plus. Now I'm at 1.48. So I'm curious to see what this will do. But the coins per
Okay.
hour was only 394. I'm making about 500 and I'm making over 500 Q an hour now. I don't know what's going on here recently with these runs,
I was say, it
but
doesn't look like you are.
right here. So this was right when I
There we
got the
go.
GT duration click. These runs here. See how here 5800 for 506 and then 500, and then after the tournament, I don't know what I did, but there's always something I do in my setup, and now my coins are. I think it's the swamp radius because I'm putting more levels into swamp radius now, and I think it's affecting my coins.
Yeah, maybe that ban will help you.
So yeah, I'll probably
Yeah,
ban it.
Mine's been relatively good. Here, I'm just gonna delete these. This one was one where I didn't get the trade-off perk for
Delete that,
coins,
yeah.
so I just ended it. Oh no, never mind. That wasn't trade-off coin for trade-off perk. I didn't get another perk wave requirement.
For 5,500 waves? What?
No. It was at 1841.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, my cells have been they bounce a little bit from mid
Cells, yeah.
fours to fives, or cells. I meant coins.
Yeah, see here, cells, if I go 6K, I get 1.2 million, 1.14, 1.14. But then recently, I haven't even been hitting a million cells. But then again, these runs have been ending early. Like, I'm dying at 5,200. I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I'm doing something wrong. But if things go right, yeah, 2 big Q a run. Well, 2.5.
Yeah. Where's that tier 21 run I tried?
Is it at the bottom?
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, well. We'll be trying it again here soon.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll try the milestones, probably in a couple weeks.
Yeah, hopefully right before version 28. I believe that is everything, unless there's anything else you want to go over.
No, I think that's all, unless you have any like final remarks or anything.
Any speculations or hopes for version 28?
So I heard that there is going to be an update, and that's all I know. I heard that they're coming out with an update as per the news.
We do have that little teaser.
Oh yeah, so
yesterday.
I think another bot would be interesting if they come out with another bot.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we actually end up getting with that. I know a lot of people have been talking about a cell bot for a little while. Ever since we got the 7 and 8X, they've talked about cell card. Kind of thinking we might get both.
Cell card would be nice, actually. But then, what would the mastery do?
You know, that is something I have been unable to come up with an idea for.
Oh, it would also be interesting if they came out with like a card map, like Mastery Plus, or if they add levels to the Mastery labs. That would be some shit right there.
That would be interesting. Actually, as far as we've gotten card masteries, we've gotten Ultimate Weapon Plus. There's been a lot of talk for years about a prestige system for labs, and this is just my personal idea that the Gem Rush multiplier is a precursor to it.
What if
the way it would work would be, let's take I don't have high completed on. Let's take a long lab, for instance. Say
lab
damage.
Speed. Let's just say lab speed.
Okay, let's say lab speed. So say lab speed. Now that we have the multiplier efficiency, or the Gem Rush multiplier, it makes it easier to get back to where you were. So you'd prestige down, back down to level 1. Oof. But now it's a lot cheaper to get where you were. There's still the same amount of levels, but it goes up faster. So it wouldn't max at 2.898, it'd max at 3.98 or something to that effect.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, what if you can start over at level 1, but instead of getting 100% more of it, you'll get like maybe 20% or like 15-20% of it, just so it's not too OP.
I was thinking 50.
Well, I don't know. That might be a little too high, 50%. I don't know. Maybe like 30 or 40. Maybe 30%. I don't know.
But at the same time, and then that's why we also, the Gem Rush multiplier is not only a catch-up mechanic, that it makes it easier as earlier players continue into the game to get caught up, but will allow for this lab prestige system to be a little more useful. You know, because it'll allow you to get up to where you were quicker. So you're not hurting too hard. I don't know. I might be blowing smoke.
Well, I guess
Might just
we
be a
will
fantasy.
see. We'll see soon enough in about 3 weeks from now, from the time of this recording, of course, because they just went into beta testing, according to Sam. So I guess we'll see when the time
A
comes.
couple days ago. Don't know when Spartan recorded that video.
I think he recorded that a few days ago. It sounds like.
Okay.
But
And shout out to Spartan, getting Sam onto his channel and getting to do that that chat with her and that interview. That was entertaining video.
yeah, that was a good one. It was a good one.
But I believe that's everything for this month. With any luck, by the time we're back, we're going to have version 28. We're going to have a little bit more to talk about, less base stuff to go over, just getting to know our towers and see how things improve.
Yeah, I believe that's everything, and I believe we went over everything. I wanted to keep this as short as we could, but it is what it is. You know, hour and a half, that's fine. But yeah, that should be everything, guys, and we will see you all next time.